So far in the Du02 Rally, after a race meeting at Surfers Paradise, a hill climb at Grafton and then a special stage on a closed forestry road, it appears that the Holden dealer team is in the lead. With me is one of the Holden dealer team drivers, Peter Brock, who of course just won the Hardy Frodo a month ago. Peter, it's been an interesting rally for you so far. You won the most important race at Surfers, the 20-lapper.
Yeah, that was the one to win. Pretty diabolical conditions. You were out there yourself too, Jim, I know. It did have double points. Now this point score, as you probably will explain to the viewers, is a very, very interesting sort of thing because it's done to handicap certain cars and to help uncompetitive cars in certain classes to have a very even point score.
How did you go on the gravel? There was a gravel road section which was very competitive. It was flat out because they were closed roads. How did you go on that this afternoon?
Well, actually, I felt I went pretty well. I was the first car over the damn thing, and there was no wheel marks and a lot of gravel lying in the middle of the road, a lot of loose stuff. But I haven't seen the times, but Frank and I were pretty happy. It was the first time I'd had the car on the dirt. It's a brand new car, really, since it's been modified so heavily. And we think it's going to augur well for the rally sections around Albury in about a week's time.
Well, now, Peter, it looks as if the rally could end up a battle between the two Holden dealer team cars. If you do get out ahead, what happens? Are you under team orders, or what will happen?
Well, yesterday during the race, I got out there in front of Cole, and I noticed that Harry Firth came out to the fence, our boss, and gave us a big slow down signal saying, slow down boys, you know, and maintain the gap we had to David Mackay at that time.
The gap between your two cars was about 2 inches.
But I mean, I'd slow down and Colin to catch up, and I'd speed up and Colin to chase me, and I thought, oh, what the heck, I think we'll just keep going here and see what happens. But it's always a problem. This happens at every series production race we both go in, and it adds a bit of spice to life for Colin and I because we go faster when we're racing against each other.
Well, you're both having fun, and let's hope you're still having fun when we get to the finish at Melbourne.
I think we'll be better. They'll be even closer down there, Jim. Yeah.
Thanks, Peter.
Thank you.
David Mackay, you've got a very interesting Capri here, imported from Germany just for the rally, but perhaps it was imported too late. You've had a few problems with it.
I think it is, Jim. I think if we'd got to the car sooner, we'd have known a lot more about it. And from my point of view, it would have given me a chance to understand it and to learn the way it feels and drives. It's a great car.
David, in the races at Surfers Paradise, I think you came third in both. The car was built more for circuits and smooth road driving with almost a racing engine. How did you find it on the gravel road section today?
Well, this is a thing, Jim, that we were concerned about. We thought it was principally for the smooth roads, but it went very well on the gravel. Surprisingly good, actually.
So it looks like it might be able to tackle those tough rally stages down in the mountains behind Albury, okay?
I think so, Jim. We've got a few things yet to fix on it. As you know, it's pretty sick. Not the fault of the car, but if we can fix it, Jim, I think we'll be there.
You had some of this rain that we had in your fuel, didn't you?
That was a part of it, Jim, but there's more to it than that, unfortunately.
Well, let's hope you get it operating on all 6 cylinders.
Right, Jim.
One of the all-girl crews in the Du02 Rally is the team of Sue Ransom and Chris Cole, running in a twin-cam escort, which they've called the Birdcage. But they've brought more than pretty faces to the rally. They're regarded as a very competitive team. You've both been experienced in motorsport for a long time. What do you think of the Du02 Rally so far? You've been racing, Chris.
Well, the racing so far has been excellent. Of course, it was wet, as you know, Jim, at Surfers, but we had a ball, and I think even spectator-wise, the event was really good. The hill climb at Grafton this morning was superb. Once again, we all slopped around in the wet for a while, but I think we all enjoyed it.
Now, Sue, rallying is your specialty, and I think you had one of the fastest times on that special stage this afternoon, or one of the faster times.
I believe so, but we haven't seen the official figures yet. There's only been one rally stage so far, so I'm looking forward to the others.
You're looking forward to the rally sections, and you're going to sit in the passenger seat and not get too worried.
I don't get worried. It's Sue. I've got the utmost confidence in her driving. We've proved it. We did the Southern Cross and the Rally of the Hills, and Sue is just great on the dirt.
Now, you obviously don't regard rallying as a solely male sport. You're prepared to take the men on. But what happens if the car breaks down out in the bush?
We've had this happen a few times, not that the car's broken down, but an upside down battery or something like this. We just hop out, try to find where the problem is, and then try to fix it.
So you both, as well as being able to drive, feel you can handle the mechanics of the car?
Well, we do try, yes.
We found we've had to, Jim.
Now, in this rally, you're not out just to beat the other girl crews. You're obviously out to beat as many men as possible. You've come up, I think, to about 15th position so far. Where are you hoping to finish?
I think at the moment we're around about 11th or 10th. We're not too sure, but we would like to finish well up. It's not just against the girls. It's a rally and a race circuit thing, and we'd like to do as well as we could.
So you're hoping there'll be a lot of red faces if a pair of lady drivers finish in front of the men?
Well, not red faces, but we'd like to be up there.
Thanks very much, Chris and Sir.
Thanks.
Well, Gary and I have still got a lot of rally ahead of us. We're leaving Newcastle, heading for Sydney now. Tomorrow we compete in a hill climb at Silverdale and then Oran Park tomorrow night. After that we're off to Wollongong, another hill climb, a dirt circuit in Canberra, and then down to Albury for more racing and rallying, right through to the finish at Phillip Island near Melbourne next Saturday. So we're going to have a tough week, and we hope we're still there at the finish.